In this lecture, I'm going to discuss the nomenclature of organic compounds. Okay, so again, it is important to remember that IUPAC stands for the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, and the purpose of having our IUPAC system is to have an advanced chemistry in part of the setting of global standards for name, symbols, and units of our compounds. Remember these prefixes in naming your or indicating the number of carbons present in our organic compound. Okay? So number one, for naming alkanes, remember that you have to take note the longest chain of carbon. Okay? So if you're going to have here, that will be 1, carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 4. To say the longest chain of carbon that we have here is butane. We have attachment on carbon number 2, and we have attachment on carbon number 3. So that will be 2,3 dimethyl butane. Now this one we have here carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 2, carbon 3, and carbon 4. We're going to start here. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Remember that we have to come up with the lowest possible number of the attachment for our carbon. So that will be on the second carbon. So we have 2-methyl and another 2-methyl because both are attached in our second carbon. So the name will be 2,2-dimethyl butane, since 4 is our long chain of carbon. Now, how about this one? No? So if you're going to start here, that will be carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if you're going to start here, that will be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and 6. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, bakit 7 to? 6. Okay? Therefore, our longest chain is hexane. We have attachment on carbon number 2 and on carbon number 4. So that will be 2,4-dimethyl hexane. Okay, how about this one? This is a cyclic carbon, no cyclic hydrocarbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1, 4. 1, 2, that is ethyl. So that will be 1,4-diethyl cyclohexane. Okay, that will be 1,4-diethyl cyclohexane. Okay. So next is how are we going to illustrate this organic compound? So sabi dito, we have 3-chloro, 4-isopropyl, 2,4-dimethyl octane. So the first thing to do is to have the longest chain of carbon, which is octane. Okay, so that will be carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this is letter A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the third carbon daw, we have fluoro. 1, 2, 3. On the fourth carbon, we have the isopropyl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And on the second carbon, we have methyl. And on the second carbon, we also have methyl. Okay. So that is how our 3-chloro, 4-isopropyl, 2,4-dimethyl octane. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isopropyl. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 2. Dimethyl. And then the longest chain is octane. Now, how about letter B? Okay, 3-ethyl pentane. Longest chain is 5. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the third carbon, we have ethyl. 1, 2. Okay, this is now our ethyl pentane. Now, how about this one? 4-isopropyl 2,6-dimethyl heptane. So heptane is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ang pangit. Ulitin natin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On the fourth carbon, now we have our isopropyl. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the second, we have our methyl. And on the sixth, we have our methyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So this is now our 4-isopropyl 2,6-dimethyl heptane. Okay. Next is alkenes. Remember, guys, that you have to name your alkenes. Basically, the same thing as you name your alkenes. You just have to change the parent chain in ending into ENE. Okay. And next thing to do is to look for the carbon where it has a double bond. So in this case, this will be carbon 1, carbon 2, 3, and 4. Can we start here? No. Because if we start here, that will be carbon number 3. But if you start here, that will be carbon number 1. So how are you going to name this? That will be 1 butene or but 1, or simply butene, indicating that is the double bond is on the first carbon. Now how about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. So that will be 1 butene. And we have attachment on carbon number 3, methyl. So what will be the name? The name will be 3-methyl 1-butene or 3-methyl but 1-ene. Okay? Now, how about this one? No, nasaan po tayo mag-start? We'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. The longest chain is pentene. Okay? And the double bond is on the second carbon. So that will be 2 pentene. However, we have attachment, no, on the second carbon. No, on the fourth carbon rather, for methyl. So what will be the name? The name will be 4-methyl 2-pentene or 4-methyl pentene. Okay, so that is how we're going to name our alkenes. Now for alkynes, basically the same thing. You will just remove E and E, A and E rather, and you will change it as to Y and E. So this one will start here because this is the carbon that will have the lowest possible number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. So that will be 1 butane. How about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. Longest chain is hexane. Since we have double bond, triple bond, that will be 3. I'm sorry, 2. No? That will be 2 hexane. We have attachment on the fourth carbon. We have 4-methyl. And on the fourth carbon also we have the 4-ethyl. So since we're going to arrange it in alphabetical order, then the name will be 4-methyl. Yeah. Wait. The name will be 4-ethyl, 4-methyl 2-hexane, or 4-ethyl 4-methyl hex 2-ine. Okay, how about this one? So we'll start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. So that will be 2-hexane. The same thing. And on the fourth carbon, we have our methyl. So the name will be 4-methyl 2-hexane, or 4-methyl hex 2-ine. Okay, so that is how we're going to name alkynes, no? Alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. Now, how about for aromatic hydrocarbons? Okay, for aromatic hydrocarbons, this is actually, guys, this one is actually benzene. No? Kapag ganito lang, yeah, medyo abnormal yung sang yun. Yan. Kapag ganun lang, that is cyclohexane. Kapag ganito, benzene. Or kapag ganito, okay, this one and this one are just the same. They're what we call benzene. Okay, so this is nitro and O2H is nitro. So this is our nitrobenzene. This one is our nitro. No, we have carbon, so ethylbenzene. Sir, wala pong number? Wala na. Pwedeng wala na. Bakit? Because you will always start on the carbon having the attachment. This one is your Br, bromobenzene. And this one is our chloro. This will be our chlorobenzene. Right? So that's how we name aromatic hydrocarbons. Now, how about special names for benzene? No? There are special names for benzene. Actually, this is methyl. We can name this as methyl benzene, or simply, this is our toluene. No? This is also our benzene plus OH. No? We can say that this is our benzanol. No? Pero this is actually our phenol. No, they are just the same. This is what we call our phenol. How about this one? No, benzene plus a double bond here, and the common name or special name for this one is your styrene. Okay? So how about for the phenyl group? No, tandaan, this one, yan. Kapag po ganito, this is benzyl, and kapag po ganan, phenyl. Okay? So what will be the name of this one? So this is phenyl, right? This is phenyl. So what will be the name of this one? So we have here our what we call this? Fluoro. No? This is carbon 1 attached. May nakatouch sa kanyang chloro. You also have here your carbon 1. May naka-attach na oxygen. No? But since this is our phenyl group, no? Alin ang mauna? Oxo or chloro? Okay. Ito po nandito yung functional group natin. So we will start here. So what will be the numbering? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that will be 5 chloro, 1 oxo kapag oxygen, 1 phenyl. Bakit po 1? Doon po sa carbon 1 ng phenyl, no, may naka-attach tayong ganito. Okay? Doon po sa carbon 1, may naka-attach tayo na phenyl. Okay, how about this one? What will be the name of this organic compound? Again, this is our phenyl, no? And on our second carbon, no, we have our phenyl. No, 1, 2, phenyl yan. Ano yung longest chain natin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is our longest chain. So how are we going to name that? This is actually your hexane, right? And on the second carbon, we have your phenyl as our attachment. So this will be your 2-phenyl hexane. Okay, 2-phenyl hexane. Okay, again, this is your benzyl and this is your phenyl. Now, there are what we call the Greek terms or Greek words that we are going to use no, in order to have our number. So we have the ortho, meta, para. Kapag ortho, 1, 2. Attachment on carbon 1 and attachment on carbon 2. Kapag meta, attachment on carbon 1, attachment on carbon 3. Kapag para, attachment on carbon 1 and attachment on carbon 4. Again, ortho, 1, 2, meta, 1, 2, 3, para, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So example, we have here ortho dichlorobenzene. Instead of saying 1, 2, no, instead of saying 1, 2 dichlorobenzene, we can actually say it as ortho, indicating that the chloro is, or the chlorine is attached on carbon 1 and on carbon 2. How about this one? Methacillin. instead of saying, no, instead of saying that this is your uh, 1,3 dimethyl benzene. I'm sorry, benzene. We can say it as metaxylene. Okay. How about this one? So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is our, instead of saying 1,4-chlorobenzaldehyde, no, this is our functional group, aldehyde. Instead of saying 4-chlorobenzaldehyde, no, we can say it as para-chlorobenzaldehyde. Take note, guys, if we don't have here our chloro or chlorine, if this is like this, if this is like this is our benzaldehyde. But since we have here attachment of chloro, carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, no, is para, we have here your para-chlorobenzaldehyde. Okay? So how about this one? Well, what will be the name of this one? This can be actually your para-nitrobenzene. No? Kapag ito lang, let's say disregard this one, no, disregard this one. Kapag ito lang, no, that is your nitrobenzene. Pero since we have here on carbon 1 and carbon 2, that is para, no? Para nitrobenzene or para chloro nitrobenzene. How about this one? So can we use meta since 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Remember guys, we're going to use only meta for 1 and 3. Eh dito meron ka pang iba. Carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, and carbon 4, 5, 6. So you have on the first carbon, the third carbon, and the fifth carbon. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin ang meta kasi 1, 3 lang yon. Ito ay 1, 3, 5. So that will be 1, 3, 5 tri-bromo-benzene. Okay? Now, how about for alcohol? Now, for alcohol, you are going to use the suffix OL. Again, you are going to use the suffix OL. And again, you are going to look for the longest chain of carbon and you are going to indicate where the OH group is attached. So this one, lagi po tayo mag-uumpisa kung saan nandoon ang ating functional group. So this will be carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. Can we start here? No, because our functional group is attached on our first carbon. So that will be 1, 2, 3, ethane. Alisin natin yung E, gagawing OL, that will be ethanol, which indicates that this is our alcohol, or simply 1-ethanol. Or can name it also as our ethene alcohol. Okay, how about this one? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is our 2, 3. Propane, propanol. Propanol. Kasi 3, propane. Right? Alisin natin yung E, gagawing OL. That is our 2, propanol. Okay? 2, propanol. Okay? So that is how are we going to name our alcohol. Now, how are we going to illustrate this one? Cyclohexanol. Cyclo. Okay, let's cyclohexanol. So cyclohexane plus OH. So that is your cyclohexanol. For letter B, 3-methylbutanol. Butanol, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 butanol. No, nandun daw tayo sa first carbon. On the third carbon, we have methane. 1, 2, 3. That is your 3-methylbutanol. And on the third, we have 1,2-ethane diol, meaning to say, meron daw tayong dalawang OH1 attached. So ethane, 1, 2, 3. No? Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is not propanol. No. I'm sorry, that's correct. Yeah, this is not ethanol, propanol. No. Ano ba? Wait, I got confused. I will delete everything. Hey, I'm sorry, I got confused. Okay, so again, this is 1, 2, 3, no? 3 is propanol. 1 propanol. I'm sorry, guys. This one is 1, 2, 3 on the second carbon. Yeah, on the second carbon, we have 2 propanol. My God, I'm sorry for that one. For this one, this is your cyclohexanol. OH. For letter B, butanol. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have here the OH. We have here the methyl. No? Letter C, 1, 2, ethane, diol. So 1, 2. We have here the OH. We have here the OH. And then the rest is hydrogen. No? Organon po siya. Okay? That is your ethane diol. Now for ether, now how are we going to name ether? So ether, or yeah, how are we going to illustrate ether? So that is basically this. And so we have here ethyl methyl ether. So again, kapag ether, R O R. So we have oxygen attached to no ethyl. So CH2, CH3, and then methyl. Okay. Next number, we have butyl ethyl ether. No, butyl is 4, ethyl is 2. No? So that will be O, butyl, CH2, 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 CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then ethyl. CH3, CH2, A, CH3. Okay, or if we're going to illustrate it, this will be like this. 1, 2, 1. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. This one, we have 1, 1 di, 1, 1 diethyl, 1, 1 dimethyl ethyl pentyl ether. So we have ethyl, 1, 2, H3, 1, 1 dimethyl daw, CH3, CH3, and then pentyl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. H3, H2, 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 H2. Okay, so that is our 1, 1 dimethyl ethyl pentyl ether. Okay? So again, remember, ROR yung pong ating ether. Okay. So how are you going to name this one? this is now actually, guys, your aldehydes. No? Kapag naman po aldehydes, okay, again, mag-start po tayo, start on the functional group. Okay, in numbering. Remember, guys, that aldehydes is R, C double bond O, H. Okay, this is always our point of origin. And the functional group is always seen on the terminal side. So this will be carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. That is 3 propane, right? Pag 3 propane. Propane. And since we are naming aldehyde, no, the E will be changed to Al. The final E will be changed into Al. So this will be propanal. No? This will be your propanal. Now, how about this one? Okay, what will be the name of this compound? Ito po yung ating functional group. We have here double bond. Sinong uunahin mo? This one. So this will be carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 4. So longest chain is butane. No? And since we have here double bond, so that will be 2 butene. Right? Tama? 2 butene. And we have here aldehyde, no, functional group. Instead of E, magiging al. 2 butanal. Okay? On the third carbon, we have the attachment. So that will be 3-methyl 2-butanal. So can we write the 2 here? If you will write 3-methyl butanal, this is incorrect. Why? Because it indicates that this is on the second carbon, which is not correct. Okay? Now, how about this one? This will be our first carbon. O pag first carbon, isang carbon lang yan, sino yan? Methane. Alright? And since this is an aldehyde, no, yung final E gagawin yung Al, then this will be now your methanol. No? Si methanol, kilala din sa tawag na formaldehyde. Also known as your formalin. How about this one? Carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 3, carbon 4. Okay? So that is your, you have attachment on the third carbon, 3-methyl 4-butanal. Okay? 3-methyl butanal. So how about this one? Sino po ito? This is also this is what I have explained in the previous slides. This is your benzene. No? This is your OH. So sino siya? This is your benzanal, or your name will be benzaldehyde. Okay? This is your benzaldehyde. So that is how we name our aldehydes. Now, next is we have our ketones. Ano yung pinagkaiba ni aldehydes at ni ketones? Umpisa natin sa similarities ng aldehyde at ketones. Remember guys, si aldehydes at si ketones parehas silang may carbon double bond O. Parehas po silang may carbonyl. No? Parehas po silang may carbonyl. Si aldehydes, ang kanyang functional group is on the terminal. Si ketones nasa middle. Okay? So, what will be the suffix that we are going to use? We are going to use O-N-E. Okay? O-N-E. So this will be your carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. Now again, basically the same thing. Look for the number of carbon that will give our functional group the lowest possible number. And that will be carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. If we start here, carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3. So 3 is propane. Now pag 3, propane. Again, aalsin po natin yung final E at gagawin nating O-N-E. That will be propanone. Okay? Propanone. No? Sir, do we need to indicate 2? Well, pwede namang hindi. Bakit? Propa, ibig sabihin 3. At since this is a O-N-E, a ketone, it is understood already that it is on the second carbon. What is the other name, or what is the common name of 2-propanone? That is your acetone. Okay? Now, how about this one? Where are we going to start? Here? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, our point of origin is this carbon, because as we start here, it will give us a lowest possible number of 2. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is butane. The final E will be changed to O-N-E. That is butanone. And our functional group is on the second carbon. Then it is just necessary to add here 2. Okay, 2 butanone. How about this one? Okay, this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4. If we start here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have here an attachment. No, an attachment. Pero here is your functional group. Again, always priority is the functional group. So if we have here, no, our functional group, our carbonyl, so that will be 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, butanone. However, we have here a double bond. No, that will be on the third, 3 butene, right? 3 butene. So that will be your what? That will be your basis on how to name this. So how are we going to name? Okay, how are we going to name? By the way, we have here attachment, another attachment for methyl. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. So meron pa tayong attachment. Hindi po ito pwede maging attachment kasi may functional group dito. Okay, ito yung magiging attachment natin. Okay, so what will be the name? 4-methyl. 4-methyl what? 3 butanone. Hindi buta, bute. Bakit? Bute indicates that there is a double bond. Okay? I hope you get it. Okay? So, bakit po bute? Because of the double bond. Yung buta, wala po itong double bond. Okay? If that is 4-methyl, kung 4-methyl, 3-butanol, edi ganito. No. Kung 4-methyl, 3-butanol, mali na yan. No? Mali na yan. This is incorrect. Pero kung 4-methyl, 2-butanone, ayan, pwede. No? Pero to hindi. The question is, sir, is this the end of how are we going to name it? Actually, guys, hindi pa din. Bakit? Kasi, yes, you indicate your O-N-E here as your ketone. Pero hindi mo naman nilagay on what carbon nandoon ang functional group natin. Because this 3 pertains to the double bond. So how are we going to name? What will be the final name of this one? This will be 4-methyl 3-bute, no, to indicate a double bond. 2-butene pala, I'm sorry, butene. 2-ONE, to indicate that is on the second carbon we have our carbonyl group for ketone. Okay, so the name is 4-methyl 3-butene 2-ONE. Okay, how about this one? Carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 5. Naku, paano yan? We have here 2 carbonyl. So we are going to use di. So again, our long chain of carbon is pentane. Tama? The final E will be changed to ONE. Pentanone. However, we have here 2 and 4. So that will be 2,4. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin di-pentanone. Mali po yun. 2,4. O sir, paano? 2,4 penta, no? Pentadione. Okay? 2,4 pentadione. Meaning to say, on the fourth carbon rather, you have or we have our attachment of our functional group. Now, how about this one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically the same thing, 2,4 pentane dione. But we have here attachment on the third. So this will be 3 chloro pentadione. Okay? 3 chloro penta. Oh, wait. 3 chloro. Oh, wait. I will just erase it. Two, four. No. 3 chloro. I'm sorry. 3 chloro. Okay. 3 chloro. 2, 4 pentadione, or 3 chloro penta 2,4 dione. Okay, so that is for ketones. Now, how about this one? This is also an example of ketone, but this time, no, we have NH2 and we have Br. So this is amino. Pag NH2, take note guys, that is amino. Kapag Br, that is bromo. So how are we going to name this one? So do we start here? 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3? We will start in this one. Why? Because we are going to arrange this in alphabetical order. So giving also the lowest possible number. That will be 1. So bakit ano yung in sa B? Again, NH2 is amino. Hindi naman siya nitro. So what will be the name? 1 amino, 3 bromo, propa, 2 on, or 1 amino, 3 bromo, 2 propanone. Okay? And next is we have carboxylic acid. For carboxylic acid, now our suffix is OIC. Okay? Carbon 1, this will be methane. Changing the final E to OIC methanoic acid. Again, we are going to start on our functional group. Yung carboxylic acid po na functional group is also seen on the terminal side. So this will be carbon 1, carbon 2. That is ethane. Right? We have the carbon 1 and 2, so that will be ethane dioic. No? Ethane dioic. So bakit dioic? Because we have two functional groups of carboxylic acid. How about this one? This will be your carbon 1, your carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, and carbon 5. 5 is pentane, changing the final E, no, to oic. That will be pentanoic acid, no? Ethane dioic acid. Okay? So we are going to change the final E with OIC and we will add the word acid. Methanoic acid, ethane dioic acid, and pentanoic acid. Okay? Now how about for esters? Now for esters, no, again, the functional group of ester is R O R. Okay? So how are we going to name this one? Oh, let's name it first. No? How are we going to name this one? So this is your carbon 1, 2, 1, 2. So this is a Y, this is your isopropyl. Okay? Next, carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is octane. But since this is ester, we're going to change the final into OATE. O-A-T-E. Okay? Octane. Change to OATE. Octanoate. Okay? This is our isopropyl octanoate. How about this one? Okay, what will be the name of this one? Okay, carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 5. No? On our second carbon, we have methyl. So this is 2-methyl pentane. Okay? How about this one? Carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4. On the second, on the third, we have dimethyl butane. So what will be the name of this one? So this will be 2,3-dimethyl butyl, okay, 2-methyl pentanoate. Okay? 2,3-dimethyl butyl. Bakit naging butyl na lang? Kasi attachment po siya. 2-methyl pentanoate. Okay? Now, how are we going to illustrate this one? 2-methyl butanoate. So that will be an O, okay, carbon, double bond O, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yung lalagyan po natin ng O-weight, yun yung laging merong carbon na double bond. And methyl, so CH3. Ilan po pong hydrogen ang ilalagay natin dito? Wala na. Bakit? 1, 2, 3, 4. Meron na siyang 4 bonds. Dito, dalawa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dito, dalawa din. 1, 2. Dito, tatlo. Okay? This is our methyl butanoate. So if we're going to illustrate that, that will be one, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and this one. Okay, methyl butanoate. How about this one? Propyl ethanoate. So again, oxygen, carbon, carbon, ethanoate, dalawa, double bond. No, wala na po ito. H3, H, propyl. So H2, H2, H3. Okay? So this is your propyl ethanoate. So that will be like this. Carbon 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Double bond. Okay. So that is our ester. For amide, no? For amide, so this is how are we going to name amide? How about, okay, so tandaan ang amide natin ay R, C, double bond O, and H. Okay, so this is our carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, so that will be, we have attachment on carbon 2 and carbon 4. So that will be 2,4-dimethyl. Now, what is our longest chain of carbon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, that is pentane. No? Now, we are going to change the final E to do amide. Therefore, that will be pentanamide. Okay? So we have attachment on 2 and 4. That will be 2,4-dimethyl pentanamide. Okay? 2,4-dimethyl pentanamide. Now, how about this one? How are we going to name this one? Again, this is our functional group, carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, and carbon 5. So that will be pentane. And since this is amide, this will be changed to pentanamide. Pentanamide. On carbon 4, we have OH. Kapag po OH, that is hydroxy. Okay. On our nitrogen, we have 2-methyl. So that will be, sir, yun, 1,1? Hindi. How are you going to name that? NN. It means NN. Ibig sabihin, mayroong dalawang methyl na naka-attach sa ating nitrogen. So what will be the name of this one? This should be 4 pala. I'm sorry. What will be the name of this one? This will be 4-hydroxy NN dimethyl pentanamide. Okay, that will be our 4-hydroxy NN pentanamide. Now, how are we going to name or illustrate this one? Pentanamide. So 5 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? We have here double bond and H2. And then on the second and the third, so we have here the second, CH3, and we have here CH3. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And H2, double bond O, and this one and that one. Okay. So that is our 2,3-dimethyl pentanamide. Okay. So that will be the end on how are we going to name our organic compounds. Don't worry, guys, because as we go along to each organic compounds, you are going or we are going to name it also, and we are going to review the way on how are we going to name our organic compound. Again, remember, how are you going to name our organic compounds?